Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another World of Tanks on Track Sunday with your host, Great Taz. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell from occasional to always to get instant notifications of all new uploads. And let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Great Taz here once again with a new World of Tanks on Track Sunday. And today we have the honor of watching Brian Damaged play in the M48A5 Patton, the Tier 10 American medium tank. And this is played on Cliff. Alright. As you can see, Brian here goes in a different direction than most normal tanks. Normal medium tanks go, and as you can see here, he's going right up the one line, 1-2 line here, and he's gonna looks like he's gonna peek right around this corner. Now this is not a standard direction most people will go, I guess, especially I guess in the Patton it's an alright move. It's not the fastest medium, it's not the strongest medium, but it's a pretty decent tank overall. It's pretty average all the way. Average. Got the max view range that you can get for a tank stock. So I mean, you can get away with like vents and other things that you really don't need. You don't need the binocs, or you don't need anything else to help with the view range. It's already pretty well good once you get you know, all the crew skills for viewing. You'll get above that 450 draw range. Now do remember, I mean, the more you get, the higher easier it makes your view range to actually be able to spot things further out. Even if the max draw range is only 445 meters, it still means that with a 500 meter you have a higher chance to actually spot someone at 445 than not. All right, Brian's still pigging off on this mouse. He took 2 easy shots since the mouse seemed to, you know, take an abrupt stop coming up that hill back there. Well, that's another bounce, unfortunately. All right, and he's gonna take one more shot, and then the mouse is gonna pretty much, yep, he's gonna evaporate. Left him with 12 hit points. Fortunately, he couldn't get the kill for that one, but he did get 1,500 damage off of it. All right, now it looks like he's gonna peek around the edge of the hill here, take some shots at that E50, which not a bad idea overall to do. And it's gonna help his team if they want to push over that hill ridge to be able to. All right, there's the E50. Still backing up a little bit. It's like Brian has his own physical sixth sense, because he somehow knew that IS-3 had backed up far enough to take some pop shots at him, so he started backing up after the second shot on the E50. All right, so not only does he have sixth sense on his tank, he has sixth sense in reality, especially when it comes to World of Tanks here. All right, Brian looks like he's peeking forward again. Looks like he's probably looking for that E50 once again. All right, there he's spotted. Spots E50. E50 is hiding behind the rock, and Brian does take a pop shot at it, and in turn gets spotted for it. All right, gonna back up again here, and looks like he might be going to try to do some damage on the 1-2 line here. We'll see how that works out for him. All right, he's pulling around back here. It looks like he's peeking. All right. Oh, he gets hit by the grill and the T. He does hit the and the Scorpion G, and from the direction of the fire, those are both from A5. Not quite sure what spotted him. Overall, it would have to have been probably that Mution, maybe even the T-28. It doesn't he doesn't show for having any damage. So I would ultimately expect that he just figured that someone was there. I did see the destroyed icon come up, so I would have to figure that he expected someone was there, and he just took that shot. All right, switch to some heat rounds here. Try to put some rounds into the munition. There's 3. He's trying to thread that needle, and it's not always the easiest thing. As you can see, he keeps pegging the rock off to the right. And I mean, the Patton's good. It doesn't have that laser sight like the Leopard does, which is kind of funny because the Leopard, the E50, and the Patton in reality all use the actual same 105 millimeter cannon in real life. So it was part of that joint thing. Oh, T-44 is not gonna like doing that, and he's going to end up paying for it in the long run. Brian skidding forward a little bit, trying to get that T-44 shot again. T-44 does shoot APCR, but the armor of the M48 does hold up. That time it does not and goes through. That was standard AP, and you got to know that player is kind of a little bit irritated that APCR bounced, but AP went through. And I kind of would be too. I'd kind of be a little bit irritated. As you can see, Brian here, he's taking a moment to relax, chill back, and make sure he's unspotted, far enough away from being proximity spotted, and let the enemies move around a little bit so that in turn he can actually get some more shots. Hoping that they think that he's moved away. He's going to move into another position. Keeping an eye back there where the Scorpion and the Grill 15, where he knows they were last because of being shot from him. He's going to peek around here on the south side or the low side of this hill. There's the E50. Looks like the E50 did spot him. So E50 is moving. Brian is going to turn back around. Looks like the E50 is moving up along the top edge and is heading towards where Brian has been pretty much the whole time. All right, Brian's looking for that munition, but it's behind the rock. He sees the E50 coming around. He's going to take a shot at it right into the back and lights him on fire, and that's going to be the end for the E50. Not sure why he chose to do what he just did, but that's all right. Loading a heat round. Going to take that shot in the munition, and that one's going to go through. All right, it's loading up another heat round. IS-3A does come around, and looks like he's turned around. He's going to take a shot at the T-44, take it out. That covers his backside, so no one's shooting him in the rear of his tank. Switching back to APCR here. All right. Looking for that IS-3. He knows that IS-3 is right around the corner. He wants the IS-3 to make the first move. Puts a hole right into the front of the IS-3. There we go. IS-3 is charging around. Now he's in kind of a little problem here. IS-3 doesn't get a shot off first. There's his first shot. Brian does get a second shot off and tracks him. Oh, that, unfortunately, third shot into the IS-3 is blocked. But that's all right, because he'll be reloaded before the IS-3 is, and he's going to take that extra moment to actually aim in and peg him. All right, there's the TDs back on the ridge are now spotted. Ooh, that one missed. Not sure where it went. No one in front of him, so it wasn't damaged. He's going to shoot that Scorpion G. Track it at the same point in time. Already takes a shot at it. Now he's being pushed by the... looks like the Confederate Action X coming around. Brian was trying to wiggle a little bit back and forth when the Confederate Action X came along and started pushing a little bit forward. All right, and that makes it a little more difficult to actually aim. So now the Grill is down, or the Scorpion G is down. Brian's team is winning 8 kills to 7. Now he's got a peek. This could be a very risky move because of the PZ4. The PZ4 is actually lit currently. It looks like Brian lit it. He gets that spot damage. He's going to take a weak peek over and take a shot. Get some damage on it. All right, he's going to make another peek. All right, he's going to shoot it one more time. Looks like PZ4 is looking for some cover. Takes another little bit of damage. and he looks like he gets some cover behind a rock. That's no big deal because he ain't gonna last forever hiding there. Notice it on the mini map. Brian notices the 704 has pushed up, and not really, the 704 really hasn't paid attention that Brian and the Confederate Action X has actually are top of the hill and are currently holding it. There, Brian goes for that track shot, does not get it, but that's all right because that 704 is not going to be able to spin around fast enough because the Confederate Action X backs up, took a shot into it and helped kill it quicker. All right, here we go. Oh, Artie. First Artie round received today by Brian. He got an idea where it is, so he's going to pull up here a little bit. He's going to try to stay in cover, but he wants to try to spot that Artie too. He's not sure where the Progetto is. There goes the Type 4, destroyed with the helps of the ally Artie. And here we go. Bryant is trying to spot. Oh, there he's finally got the Artie spotted. Going to take a shot, take it out, and that's going to be revenge. He did more damage to the Artie than the Artie did to him, but still, it's still a revenge shot. Now, he knows the girl's still over there somewhere. It hasn't been spotted, so he's going to take it on the effect that it's still sitting right there. Got the Progetto 46 down there. It looks like he's hiding behind a rock and peeking up this general direction. Brian doesn't want to get shot because anybody that shoots him could kill him. All right, the girl just took out the Allied 704. All right, he's going to peek over the hill, put a shot right into the Progetto, and then try to get back around the corner. He is spotted. He knows that girl's over there. Notices the girl's not looking at him, so he takes a quick peek, fires at the girl, and calls it a day on that girl. All right, just with the Progetto 46 left. Oh, Brian's going to do something. Ooh. Wow, lucky, no damage. That is real good. He's doing something risky here, and if that Progetto comes out, that Progetto could actually kill him. Ooh, sweet. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. That was close at all. That was a very close. Brian almost got killed, and that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move right over to WattReplays.eu and see how Brian did today. All right, here we go. First, it comes off with an ace tanker. That ace tanker comes from that 1454 base experience. All right, also got Hand of God, Bruiser, Arsonist for the E50, Duelist, Fire for Effect. Comes out with 32 bonds. That's quite a lot of bonds, and that partially comes from he's playing. I don't think it wasn't an all tier 10 battle, so it wasn't all tier 10 bit. But I didn't think that these three would actually give him that much, which is Confederate, High Caliber, and Top Gun. Now, not quite sure how he come up with how the game gave him 32 bonds. Not quite sure off the top of my head. I know it's all tier 10. You'll get bonds based off your positioning overall. Now, his overall damage for his high caliber was 9,291, almost 92. One more point, Brian, unfortunately. Anyways, let's move on. 38 shots fired. 32 of them did hit. 25 of those were actually penetrations. Now, a couple of those we do know that were non-penetrations were up against the Maz. And a couple of those misses we do know were against the Mushin. Trying to hit that Mushin in 3 shots definitely came from there. So that would put him, not quite sure where the other 3 went, but it happens. All right, 4,522 was from over 300 meter of the 9,291. 9 hits received, 4 penned, 1 did not, and 1 was an artillery splash. Blocked 1,000 damage. 2 vehicles spotted. He had 12 vehicles damaged. 6 of them he killed, so he killed twice. He got exactly what he needed for Confederate, as we've seen. 1583 an assistance. Overall, 11-minute battle. 8 with a premium count, got 80,000 credits, but he did fire quite a bit of premium ammo there. And then he did use premium food. He did have food, and I'm going to take, because it's 40,000, he probably had a premium consumable. But with after all this spending right here, he only lost 3,800 credits, which is really good in that type of situation. All right, received 14,454, and it looks like through being a premium account, he walks out with 2181, all going probably to crew training. If I know that's probably what I would be putting it in. All right. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, again, that the link to the whatreplays.eu game information page is in the description. So go ahead and run on down there and give Brian a good thumbs up or a heart, as it is on whatreplays.eu. If you're not a subscriber, please take a moment to subscribe and click the notification bell from occasional to always to get instant notification of all my new uploads. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here and hope everyone is having a great day. With that being said, we'll see you on the battlefield.